Grand Theft Auto is undeniably one of the most famous video game series ever, moving from its first two parts, which now seem like nostalgic browser games, a bit like GTA 3 with then revolutionary 3D graphics, to GTA 4, which many players think is partially better than the one that followed. A lot of time was spent playing with in-game cheats, and of course, GTA 5 still stays with us. Oh, the main characters, Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, with slightly crazy tendencies, and we can't ignore talking about the online mode. But for years, players have had one question: where's GTA 6? For years, Rockstar Games maintained absolute silence until 2022, offering no hints or clues. This silence left fans eager for information, especially considering that GTA 5 is the second best-selling game of all time, trailing only behind Minecraft. Unexpectedly, in September 2022, a veil of secrecy was lifted when a mysterious leak surfaced from the main Rockstar Games building. The internet was abuzz, akin to the impact of a meteorite, with details about the highly anticipated Grand Theft Auto 6. A previously unknown 17-year-old individual managed to bring Rockstar to its knees, initially creating an atmosphere of uncertainty around the future of GTA. However, what initially seemed like a crisis turned into a marketing success as the leaks garnered significant attention. In today's video, we'll dive into the who, how, and what of these leaks. On the 18th of September 2022, something big happened in the gaming world. GTA forums, a popular online spot where gamers chat about Grand Theft Auto, unexpectedly became the center of attention. This event caused quite a stir online when not yet released stuff from the upcoming Grand Theft Auto 6 showed up on the forum. It was like finding a secret door in a virtual world, and the news quickly spread to places like Twitter and YouTube. Just picture watching clips that seemed like pieces of a game still in the making, giving a sneak peek into the game's changing world, gunfights, and the cleverness of computer-controlled characters. These weren't polished teasers, they were raw and not finished, giving us a cool look behind the scenes. Adding a twist to the story was a mysterious user called Teapot Uber Hacker, the person behind this digital event. The mystery deepened as no one can figure out how he pulled off the biggest digital move of 2023. At first glance, he might seem like a bit of a geek, but don't let appearances fool you. This guy's got brains, and he's used them for some not-so-great stuff. We don't know a whole lot about him, but what we do know is that he almost took Rockstar Games, the folks behind GTA, to the brink. Born in 2005 and calling London home, Arian started coding when he was young, showing off some seriously impressive skills. Eventually, he joined a group of hackers called Lapsus $, where he went by the online name Teapot Uber Hacker, and got involved in all sorts of shady activities, like crimes and data theft. Now, here's the interesting part about Arian. It's reported that he deals with a form of autism. This seems to affect how he relates to others and sometimes makes him unaware of how serious his actions are. Strangely enough, this aspect of his personality is now a big deal in the legal mess he's in because of the GTA 6 leak. His conditions added a surprising twist to the court case, making it one of the weirdest things to happen in legal circles for a while. But before we dive into the courtroom drama, let's quickly check out Lapsus $, the group Arian was a part of. Meet Lapsus $, a name that used to make tech giants shiver. This cyber phantom silently roamed the virtual world for 3 years, emerging from the shadows in 2019. During its secretive existence, this mysterious group left a trail of hacked servers and stolen data, targeting not only gaming giants like Ubisoft, but also tech leaders like Nvidia. No company was spared from their bold exploits. What was their secret weapon? It wasn't about sheer power, but cleverness. Lapsus $, mastered the art of exploiting the human side of things, using social tricks and manipulation from the inside to break into even the most secure digital fortresses. They sweet-talked employees with secret promises and shady deals on the dark web, turning them into unwitting players in a game that unlocked digital treasures. So Arian was a member of this risky group. Just like they did with their other targets, they hacked into the online systems of the Rockstar company by getting into employee emails or internal communication systems. From there, they got a hold of super sensitive data that even many employees weren't allowed to access. They copied and stored this data, then threatened to spill the beans to competitors or publish it unless they got paid for giving it back. Interestingly, the anonymous members of Lapsus $, would personally pick their targets. Arian, being a keen gamer since his youth, went for a target that interested him the most: Rockstar Games, the brains behind GTA. GTA, being the most successful video game series ever, had sparked rumors and alleged leaks about its next part for years. People on the internet kept claiming to know everything from where GTA 6 was supposed to be set to the story content and main characters. For a long time, there were speculations that the next GTA would be set not only in the USA, but also in South America, with the working title Project Americas. Some gossip magazines even added more curious rumors, like the game having over 5 different big cities or being set in the 80s instead of the modern era. But on the 18th of September 2022, a person announced on a GTA forum and claimed they would release a bunch of files from the game: screenshots, gameplay videos, and much more. Since Kurtage, who also went by the hacker name Teapot Uber Hacker, hadn't posted much on the forum before, many other online users didn't take his announcement seriously. But then, in one post, the hacker actually shared over 90 files, all officially from Rockstar Games, showing nothing less than the development of GTA 6. The leaked images quickly spread like wildfire across the internet, with YouTubers, magazines, and social networks all buzzing about the year's most significant leak. But how did Arian Kurtage manage to get his hands on these files in the first place? Leveraging his expertise, Arian used a method known as phishing to infiltrate the email account of a Rockstar employee. Phishing involves attempting to deceive people via email to extract their data. One unsuspecting Rockstar employee fell victim to Kurtage's scheme, providing the hacker with access to Slack, the co-working tool where Rockstar employees collaborate and store their work. Within Slack, Arian stumbled upon a treasure trove of data. Among countless gameplay footage, he discovered the source code of GTA 6, the game's highly confidential programming foundation that essentially opens the door to almost all areas of the game program. Through this source code, Arian gained access to approximately 50 hours of video footage, capturing previous in-game situations recorded by the employees. Subsequently, he shared these videos on the internet. However, the consequences of this data theft were unforeseen at the time. Rockstar found itself in what was arguably the biggest PR debacle in its company history. In addition to the 100 gigabytes of stolen data and the 50 hours of video footage, Arian's hacker group threatened to release the entire source code on the internet, potentially granting unrestricted access to the game. This put Rockstar's owners in a precarious position. Fearing further leaks, shares of Take-Two, Rockstar's parent company, plummeted by 13% in the subsequent days, resulting in a staggering loss of over $2 billion in market value. However, when law enforcement took action, it was revealed that he was located in London and subsequently apprehended, leading to legal proceedings. During the trial, it emerged that his autism was extreme, rendering him unsafe for public exposure. Just last week, the courts delivered their verdict. A judge in the United Kingdom sentenced him to an indefinite term for his involvement in the Rockstar Games hack. According to reports from the BBC, the judge noted that Kurtage's skill set and his willingness to continue hacking while on parole indicated a lingering risk. Prosecutors also claimed instances of violence while in custody, causing both injury and property damage. Some sources even assert that he executed the GTA heist while under police protection at a Travelodge hotel. Despite being without his computer, he ingeniously hacked into Rockstar using only his smartphone, an Amazon Fire Stick, and the TV in his hotel room. Furthermore, a judge in the United Kingdom asserted that the hacker's proficiency in executing cyber attacks posed a significant risk to the public. This statement was substantiated by a mental health assessment presented during sentencing, which described the hacker as highly motivated and indicated that he continued to express the intent to return to cybercrime as soon as possible. In a nutshell, Arian Kurtage, a young individual residing in London, played a central role in a major cyber incident involving Rockstar Games. Being part of the hacking group, Lapsus Dollar, Arian used a method called phishing to trick a Rockstar employee into revealing their email credentials. With this access, he entered Rockstar's collaboration tool, Slack, where valuable data was stored. Additionally, even though Arian Kurtage is now behind bars, there's a concern that Rockstar Games might face more cyber threats in the future. Since the release of GTA 6 is still far away, other hackers might be tempted to step into the spotlight and attempt to breach Rockstar's security. This means Rockstar will need to strengthen its efforts against cybercrime. It won't be easy. They'll have to walk a tightrope, balancing transparency with surprise, managing expectations without giving away the whole damn game. But if they pull it off, GTA 6 could be the biggest, baddest, most talked about game in history. A cultural phenomenon that transcends gaming, bleeds into real life, and leaves us all, from Vice City to Vladivostok, breathless with anticipation. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel for more updates. We'll catch you in the next one.